Today we're going to take a look at a play out of the formation full house normal wide, and the play is called Closey Clown. Now here I'm just kind of messing around, labbing it up out of the Vince Lombardi playbook. This is in a few other playbooks as well, and earlier in the year I showed you a play out of the Pittsburgh Steelers and Kansas City Chiefs playbook when I talked about the formation ace pair chief. There was a play called wide receiver clown crosses. And clown routes are absolutely amazing to take advantage of either throwing them early or late. You can do that on a lot of double move routes in the game, but I really find that the clown routes give you the best option to pick up yards. They're the safest, and yards after the catch, as you can see right here, is something on clown routes that I think is more effective than any of the other double move routes. So all we want to do is just, once he's about to make his first cut, we pass lead to the outside. So you're going to need to go into practice mode and test that out a little bit. You're just going to, read the field a little bit, just see that there's the hole there, and then pass lead to the outside. If he's not open on his first cut, then all you're going to want to do is wait and then pass lead to the inside when he cuts back over the middle of the field. The other things that we can do to this play is we can flip it so that our opponent doesn't know what side of the field we're throwing it to, which is a great advantage to us, because on a play like this, if our opponent knew exactly what side this deadly route where we could throw either early or late was on, he would just go and he would just cover that area of the field. But if we see that he's moving around covering a certain area of the field, all we need to do is flip it. He's not even going to know. He's going to maybe think that we're running the ball, and then we just throw it to the other side of the field. Now, I like to put the opposite wide receiver either on a drag or a fade route. And as you can see right here, dropping back. I'm dropping back a good amount, and that is not affecting the throw. That's another thing I love about these clown routes. Just stepping back a few extra yards, waiting for it to develop is not going to hurt us. And, we can still hit it early. So the other thing is almost like, if you take a look at this formation, it's almost like jet heavy. We have the two running backs in the backfield, or the tight end and the running back in the backfield. They're not standing up like they are in a jet heavy, but they are in the backfield. And as I showed you out of that play, I love out routes by both of the players in the backfield. And I normally block the halfback for the most part. Sometimes I'll send him on a streak. Sometimes I'll just put him on a blue route, or, get kind of fancy with him. But for the most part, I'm going to block him, and I'm going to put the two running backs on out routes. And I'm either going to throw this clown route early or late. And also adding in this fade on the opposite side right here. As you can see, I just wait for the fade to develop, and then I pass lead that to the inside as well. So just a great all-around play. As you can see right here, dropping back is not hurting accuracy whatsoever. That was the case in the ace pair chief scheme as well. You could drop back a good amount, and you'd still throw dots all the way down the field. And you can do the same out of this full house formation as well. So just a good play to kind of add for the end of the year. I know the season's almost up, but that doesn't mean we're going to stop giving you tips, because there's a lot of you right now that are playing. This is the meat and potatoes of your Madden season. Maybe you haven't won a Super Bowl yet in your league. You're in the 8th or 9th season or something like that, and I know a lot of you guys out there are, just like the leagues I play in. It's like, okay, we got one more season before NCAA or Madden comes out, so this is it. And if you haven't won a Super Bowl, you might want a couple plays that are going to put you over the top. So if this is in your playbook, this is just a great play. These running back out routes here are going to get underneath and open against any zone. When they blitz like this, we're going to be able to hit our tight end or our running back all day long, as well as being able to wait for these routes to develop. Looking for the running back routes early is something that you can do, just if you want to avoid pressure, right? And then if we see that the pressure isn't coming, then all we need to do is wait a little bit and hit our receivers deep. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time.